Hey there, YouTube fans. How you going, man? Hey, I just wanted to share with you what I said to my sister Maria this morning of a really good technique on how to eat healthy. Okay. All you got to do is when you're in the supermarket and you're doing your shopping, your groceries, think to yourself, would Caveman recognize what I'm going to buy? Would a caveman recognize what I'm going to buy? Basically, just eat real food. Now, of course, you got to eat to your somatotype. I might do a video on this at some stage, but I don't promise it because you know me, I try to keep my promises. When I'm talking about ectomorphs, mesomorphs, and endomorph, I'm an endomorph, so I have to more than likely eat a specific way, which includes cutting carbohydrates and cutting fats, but concentrating on protein. Anyway, let's do a little test, given that I am a teacher. All right, let's go with this one. So, this is seaweed rice crackers. Rice crackers, all right? They're really nice, by the way, by Sakata. Would a caveman recognize that? Imagine caveman, all right, like trying to eat it. Nah, he would not recognize that. It doesn't look like rice. It's processed, hell of a lot of carbs, refined. That kind of food would go through. I'm not picking on Sakata, by the way, but that kind of food, if you have a gastric sleeve, will go just straight through. You can eat the whole packet and still be hungry. All right, let's try something else. A potato. Would a caveman recognize that, forage for that? Yes. Okay. So the answer, the answer is yes, they would. So if you had a steak, or if you had chicken, or if you had fish, a whole fish, would the caveman recognize that? Yes, he would. Would he recognize, a donut, or even, you could argue bread, I suppose. Technically, could he recognize pasta and all that? Not that there's anything terribly wrong with pasta. It's low in calories, really. But you get my point, right? He probably wouldn't recognize things like that. So if you had meats, dairy, if you can tolerate that, vegetables, fruit, nuts, seeds, legumes, all that stuff that is just real food, you can't go wrong, can you? Providing you don't have any health problems that will make that an issue for you. Like if you're diabetic, you'll have to keep your high glycemic carbs low, like watermelon and things like that might spike your blood sugar. But you know what I'm trying to say. If you're a normal human being, but of course, if you've got health concerns, then you need to eat for those health concerns, and always check with your doctor before you do anything. Even if you try these keto diets and all the rest of it, my criticism, that's the word I was after, my criticism of that kind of diet is it might leave you with not enough fiber in your diet. So I think it's good to have, the meat, the vegetables, and if you're trying to watch your carbs, less starchy vegetables, things like that. All right, that's the point I wanted to make. Go to the supermarket when you're doing your shopping and you want to buy something. Would caveman recognize it? If it's a turkey leg, yes. If it's some kind of processed thing, no, he wouldn't. Do you want a potato chips? Well, have a real potato then. Microwave the potato or bake the potato. You know my point, what I'm trying to make. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Teach us out. God bless.